Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here with Gene.
Hey!
We are so excited to show you today the HearthFIRE from Emberlit. If you know anything about Emberlit stoves, you're really gonna like what we're about to show you in this video here today.
Yep, you got it. This one, he hit it right on the head with this one. He did an awesome job.
Home run. Let's take a look. So right now we're taking a look at the instructions to put this together. This is what the final product should look like. You have four sides. You have a grate and you have a base. And anybody that's owned an Emberlit stove, you'll know that this assembly is very, very similar. So these just key together very well. And then on the last one, you'll make this connection here, and it's just so easy to put this together. It just sits right in the base here, and then you put the grate down inside. This is such a wonderful design, very easy to understand. Take a look at that. Made in the United States, no smoke, very easy to put together, good airflow. Wow, I love the pattern. It's really windy today, but wow, that is absolutely fantastic. Right now we're packing it down full, and I'm impressed. First impressions are, this thing is absolutely fantastic. I'm blown away at the quality of this fire pit. Wonderful. So right now we're playing with this, and it's very windy outside, and it is performing absolutely wonderful. This is the Emberlit HearthFIRE fire pit, made in the United States. This is made out of stainless steel, folks. And you can see the pattern is wonderful. You can see the rebreather of the smoke coming through getting burned off again. It's just fantastic. And we've got it packed full of wood, and the heat around it feels nice. Okay, let's take a look at the temperature here of the outside. Look at that. It's only under 180 degrees, 190 degrees. That's not bad. That is very nice. Okay, so one thing that we're noticing right off the bat is when you're sitting around a solo stove, the only place that you'll feel the heat is coming out of the top. Now on this one, you can actually feel heat radiating out of the bottom of the unit, which is absolutely wonderful. The thought process that went into this unit to divert the heat into the correct areas is well thought out. And of course, here's another option that some of you might be wondering about. Can you cook on it? Absolutely. So looking at the construction of this unit, it's rivets everywhere. It is built extremely solid. Look at the build quality. Rivets. This thing is not gonna break or fall apart. It's built to stand the test of time. So the shipping weight of this unit was approximately 28 pounds. And this is a Gasifier fire pit. This will be perfect in all your off-grid situations, your camping situations, Maybe you're an RVer. This is a perfect fit for things like that. Truck camping. Maybe you are a schoolie and you live out of a bus. You want to gather around the fire. This is a good option. So even on a very windy day, it's doing absolutely fantastic. So some of you might be wondering about the heat underneath. Look at this. I'm able to put my hand and leave my hand underneath, and it's got enough distance that it's not burning my hand. This is wonderful. This design is so well thought out on so many different levels. So as we're taking a look at this unit and testing it, we have a very hot fire inside, and it's kind of neat because you can see the glow right there. What a cool fire pit this is. As this fire is burning down, I am super impressed by the consumption of the fuel. The amount of ash that's left behind from this gasifier is fantastic. It is burning the majority of the fuel. Okay, so let's take a look at the rough dimensions here. So from the ground up, we're looking at a little over 17 inches tall. And the width of it on the outside is about 18 inches. So it's about 18 inches squared. The diagonal is about 26 inches roughly. So these are just some rough dimensions of this unit. Okay, now that we've had a little bit of time to allow this thing to burn down, let's go ahead and take another temperature reading and see where we're at now. Right now you can see it's came down to around 100 degrees. Now if we look at the inside of the unit, it's still pretty hot inside, 550 degrees. Now one thing that we noticed about this unit versus other gasifier stoves is that the angle of these panels allows the heat to come out at an angle as well. So the heat isn't coming straight up like most of these other models. The heat comes at an angle, so it's very, very comforting. Now, as I wrap up this video, I want you to take note of how efficient this gasifier burned the fuel. There's hardly anything left, which just proves that this is an extremely efficient unit, burning whatever wood that you put in it. And we put different types of wood. We put some softwood, some hardwood. It was a mixed batch, and that's what we have left. Extremely efficient. So now that you can see that the coals have burned down, we still have good heat coming up from the coals, and this would be an ideal time to put your cooking grate on and throw your burgers on, your salmon, your steaks, your stir-fry vegetables, whatever it is that you want to cook. This would be a good time to do that. So my final thoughts on this Emberlit HearthFIRE are fantastic. It gets a big thumbs up from me. I want to say thank you guys for joining me on this video, and I want to give a special thank you to Mikhail at Emberlit for sending this out for review. If you guys are interested in this HearthFIRE fire pit from Emberlit, I will put a link in the description box down below. You can also check him out at emberlit.com, and you won't be disappointed, folks. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now, everybody.